So let me ask, because you love cooking games, is this one, in regards to cooking, better than Cuisinier? So that's a good question. The main difference is... Sorry, I'm trying to remember how cooking happened in Cuisinier. The food in Cuisinier looked a lot better. But a good portion of that for me is that it wasn't all vegan. Cozy games tend to go vegan because they don't want, like, to depict any violence or animal cruelty, which is reasonable. But man, like, some of these mushroom sandwiches just don't look that great. That said, Cuisinier is also way more difficult. But it kind of depends on, like, what you're good at. If you're good at platforming, like an old man like me who grew up with, like, Mario and Ninja Gaiden and Contra and all these games where I'm hopping on 2D platforms, like, this is no problem for me. But there's also easy platforming to enable here to make it way, way easier if you struggle with that. This game also has a lot more accessibility features. In fact, in the settings, you can see, like, easy platforms, skip the mini games, disable hold inputs. Controller button cross, I don't even know what that means. You can disable dialogue offense, you can change open dyslexic font type, hyperlegible, like, always outline flora. Let's try that. Yeah, so I can see where I am. It looks terrible to me, but, you know, if you need it, because you are legally blind, I can see how that would help. Same, you're gonna get the Ninja Gaiden collection on Steam? I pity you. I'm never going back to Ninja Gaiden. That was torture. You'll get to level 5-2 on Ninja Gaiden, I want to say 1. And you're going to get demolished by a bird over a gap. The fact that I even remember this exact scenario. Pine tea. No? How dare they? But yeah, I'm enjoying this game because it's nice and cozy and the cooking is very hands-on. That's what I like about this game. Like, there's nothing to stress about. There's no, like, really strong time elements. Like, every now and then there's, like, a quick time event, but there's no punishment for missing it. Like, there's just nothing to worry about in this game. And I find that kind of nice. And it's cool that they made it accessible for everyone. Yeah. Because I know that is huge for some people. So this is definitely probably one of the most accessible cooking games I've ever played. I really have no idea what to do about this bitter tea. And I think... herbal tea. Let's try. Timber moss, and then we just override it with... something. What do I have that's bitter? Again. Pickled petals. Let's just try it. It's gonna be failed tea. I can always make more pickled petals. Oh, but she wants enchanted included. So I think the double dandelions is what I need for her. Did I make a rice cake? I didn't make a rice cake yet, and it needs to be delicate. That one's a little tougher. Ooh. Sorry, my failed tea is ready. Thank you. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna compost that. Nope. Get back in there. And we'll fertilize the dandelions. There you are. That way we'll have enough dandelions. Now rice cake. Right. Delicate ingredients, which are... You take a lot of the tea herbs. Get some spinach and beets in there. What do I have over here that's delicate? Emperor's Bloom. Alright. So rice flour, some kind of juice. Sour juice is way too much. Moonberry juice is not ideal either. Alright, let me double check the recipe on this guy. Oh, just any fruit. Okay. So it doesn't need to be juiced. That makes things more simple. Fruit. Creamy fruit will work. Floral even better. So I mix that with rice flour. All of a sudden it's a rice cake. And then I just throw a ton of delicate things in there. I had something super delicate. Emperor's Bloom. Know exactly where to find those. I'm gonna throw in some tea leaves. This cake sounds awful. Ooh, but I need 2 of them. I feel like I should just always be juicing things, you know? Melon rice cake. Okay, we've got one thing. Am I out of rice? Tell me I'm not out of rice. Got some wheat. Oh no, I'm out of rice. I can't make the rest of the moon cake. Alright, we'll give Sana her moon burger. Then we'll check out the spice shop. Because we're looking for a bitter spice. Ember moss. Yeah, none of these. Ooh. Shadow blades. They're pretty delicate. Here, have a moon burger. It's worth several $1,000,000. That's a fitting reward for my research. Reward? You done already? Already looked through the available old Riverfarer recordings. At least what's available here. I wish I could access their private recordings as well. But I have come to a conclusion. These are merely a reminder of the state of the river and the imbalance of magic. I found a passage that talked about their presence in history. It was written that Fae were messengers. For the dragons? Or for the river itself. Would I play Chef RPG? I would. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. I think that game is a definite playthrough for me. Acting as some sort of voice for nature. They seem to come with a particular goal in mind. But their small stature limits their abilities. They do look frail. Right. So they were looking for others to aid them in their goals. Apparently, during the sieges, they often appeared within sight of the wardens. Maybe they were bad omens or trying to stop the maddening wars. We can be sure they're here on purpose. They have revealed themselves to you. Therefore, you witches must be part of their agenda. What do you think? Sounds plausible, right? I think you did a good job. Thanks. This was nice. But I'll devote myself to my store and the pretty herbs again. I'm sure whatever messages they bring will be resolved. After all, there's a capable witch among us. I'll see you back at my store. Okay. I am back at your store. This was an informative time. For now, I will remain your trusty herbalist. Care for any herbs? No, I'm good. Same. So you're also looking forward to Chef RPG? I feel like there's another one. It's like a cyberpunk noodle shop. It might be pixelated or something. It rings a bell, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Alright. We're looking for some bitter spices. What have you got? Oh, more pine needles. Okay. That's the only thing they have. But Gobble Blend, you can kind of sneak in there. You just saw that? You wanted to? Yeah. Other than that, the only cooking game that I know I missed was Rolling Hills, where you're a little sushi robot. A lot of people seem to have good things to say about that one. It didn't look great to me. Alright. Oh right, I need rice. Meow. All of it, please. Meow. You're looking for a good cooking game to chill out with because you play a lot of other things and you want a chill game that still gives a challenge? I think you just described this game perfectly.
Is that the the kitty that you turn into?
Shadow kitty. That's not the kitty I turn into. I turn into a shadow kitty.
I like
Yeah.
well, you were good.
Where was I going? I was doing something. Rice cake. That's it. You were considering Battle Chef Brigade, but you played Cuisinier, so you're conflicted. Wow. Those are both great games. I wouldn't recommend you miss either one. Sleeper says, "Hey, little one, have a great day today."
You too.
She said you too. Could you hear that? Okay, I think... What do I throw in here? Melon? I need some kind of fruit. And it needs to be delicate. So I can throw some spinach in there. What other delicate ingredients do I have? Yes, she's adorable. She is adorable. Shadow Blade. Alright. So I've got plum rice cakes and melon rice cakes. Oh. She's putting a little blanket on me. This is like the coolest room in the house. Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah, that feels nice. Thank you. Oh, now she's snuggling in the blanket with me. Okay, so we've got the thing for a tea party. Let's go to the tea hut.
You have to change into it.
Yeah. I can't use anything while I'm a cat. Like, that's the biggest downside to the game. I'd be in cat form all the time if I could do things like double jump. Alright. I've got melon rice cake. And it's not delicate? What about... How did that not come out delicate? How strong is the floral flavor? It's pretty strong. Shoot. Alright. We need to go buy a bunch of delicate vegetables. Yum. She's very caring. She is. My daughter's a sweetheart.
I just wanted...
Alright. Delicate vegetables. I know you got them. Nothing better than farm fresh vegetables. We got lots of spinach, lots of pale beets, and that just about covers it. Oh, but I need... I think I've got lots of fruit to choose from at home. Like plums. Plums worked. Oop, that's my alarm telling me I have to go. I don't want to listen to it yet. I want to make the remaining plum cake. Canyon grapes are refreshing. I think that'll actually work. Give me a grape juice. Let's see. Feed the Cups looks like a cozy game as multiplayer. I was considering it for Discord to open up for a tribe followers. Would you do something of the sort? Feed the Cups sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. I'll have to look into it again. Alright. Grape juice. Canyon rice cake. Alright. And then we load it up with Shadow Blade. And where's the spinach? There it is. That should come out delicate. If it doesn't, we'll throw in a plum one. Speaking of which, this guy. Oh, okay. Because rice flavor was floral, delicate didn't manage to overpower it. Didn't realize rice was floral. My bad. Yeah, and the canyon rice cake should canyon grapes were refreshing, so that should come out delicate. Yeah, you know I was open to Fae Farm, but they let you down on that last one? Yeah. They let me down on what DLC was it? The one with the critters, Coast of Croatia. Once I saw how little that added to the game, I'm like, I'm not getting the next DLC for Fae Farm. Honestly, for the most part, I think I should avoid DLCs. Alright. Yeah, okay. Plum and grape cakes. Flora! Asa! This looks perfect. I'm glad. Thank you for the invite. Of course. Isn't it nice to just take a break with a cup of tea? Have you met Tola? He's my only repeat customer. And this is all he preaches. Take a break and enjoy a cup of tea. Haha! It looks like it works for him. It is nice to take a break, isn't it? Especially in good company. And in a cozy place. I don't want to lose this. Sorry. It's okay. I've accepted it. Maybe there's some miracle that will change it. There's just no one who can promise the tea room will last forever. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm happy to. I mean, maybe if your tea room wasn't on like the peak of Mount Everest. I mean, it's beautiful up here.
Kitty.
There's a kitty.
You see it?
Yeah, I can. What a good kitty.
You go.
Hello, goat. Wish I could pet the goats. Alright. I have to get these kids to camp. I hope you had a great time. I definitely did. I will look into the game Feed the Cups and see what it is like.
You're so warm.
Yeah, my daughter's burying me in blankets. So I'm going to go. Stay tuned and we will find somebody to raid.
You're gonna get so many blankets.
So many blankets and pillows.
Yeah, so you can eat pumpkins.
Let's see. Who are we following? Ooh, Eru just started and she's playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm not gonna lie, I was considering playing Final Fantasy 14, but it's a huge endeavor. But I kinda want to make Final Fantasy 14 the movie, where I just play through the entire main story quest and make like 25-hour long YouTube videos. So they can have a playlist of like 12 videos that encompasses all of Final Fantasy Online. That way someone could just leave the playlist on for like a week and just have background noise that they never have to worry about. Anyway, starting the raid. You go to sleep for those, right? I like train rides personally on YouTube. But if it was a video game, I need the video game equivalent, and I think that would be it. Alright, everyone say hi to Eru. Bye-bye.